Alright folks, yep, Panther here, and we're back man, we're back, and welcome along to a brand new season, brand new championship, with an Lmp2 here, and it's never going to be as long as the last season, so here we are, Panther Boys, Emerald highlights, starting off with Daytona here, as you'll see, then Imola, that's it, we're back man, proper racing, these two races tonight, and we've already raced round 2, round 3 and round 4 man, I'm that far behind in the clips, so let's get back up to pace here as these cars are getting back on pace in this oval start. It's a rolling start here. We've got it's like the D, Savory, Foxy, D. Oh, there's a wee bump right early doors here. First bump in the championship. And the D's off and running, opening up a gap already. Savory right behind him. Let's recap here. Foxy and the old Steve in front of there, side by side already as well. So got our corners in here. Steve takes that early doors, but Fanta's not giving it up here. Fanta with his lights on there, and Fanta with his lights on and in the grass there. And really getting involved with G as he comes back on track. And G goes wide with a bit of grass, and Fanta manages to hold on to that one somehow after being off track. But this man, John Boy, as well here. Right to the back, and if I could just pause it right there for a wee moment as well. If we pause, we're paused there, and John Boy, yeah, just a wee moment. This says, just make everybody proud. Keep enjoying what you're doing, man. And these clips and these videos are for you. A good man. Here we go. We click right on the cockpit with G, right in the back of Fanta. There's Fanta there. That's the view he's got. Sure, we'll go to trackside again. Trackside, side by side. Daytona here. Fanta on the inside here as we get into this bus stop chicane. G being nice there, and then too nice and makes a wee mistake because he's maybe going a bit slow there. So John Boy maybe putting him under pressure here. But checked him, your leader, the D, opening up a gap in. Savory, Foxy, Steve. Then myself. G40. Getting that draft, getting that lower downforce, so he's all over me. He goes up high onto the bank, into turn 1 here. But Fanta keeps a nice line there, gets the boot down early, gets the apex. See these guys at the back going for it. They're 2 seconds in front, this man here. And Steve the Gaffer there will click them out, but go away my sentence. He says something's going to happen here, something's going to go wrong here with Fanta on there. We're going a bit wide, but again, hands on to it out there. Maybe even holding G up at this point. Helicopter drone shot there, call it drone shot. As if G was right up the inside here, and he is, this number 49 here. Fanta letting him go on the inside there, takes a high line and tucks right in here. His lights on still. He charged into this bus stop chicane once again here, lap 2. We've not even clicked away here, as the action has been that close. But not close for this man with his lights on. D, 2 seconds, 2.6 up. The Savory's get Foxy on him. And Steve's keeping them all honest, and P4 there, 6 seconds behind. Cross the line. And we do move up to lap 3, still no change. You can just hear these engines hitting top volume, top revs. And the whisker on here, you can see John Boy all over Fanta. And what's going on there is, let's recap there, we're watching Foxy, P3, was this turn 1? Oh, and yes, a wee spin there, turn 1. Gives Savoury a bit more space, and then Steve, it's Steve that nips through. Well, Steve Racer, up with the podium place here, lap 4. And click him with G, and yep, John Boy still over the back of Farah here. And John Boy has got the pace all day. It's his fastest lap, put under pressure, oh, last spin, and then, oh, John Boy just nowhere to go there. Slams into Fanta, causes he spun there. Nice turn by Fanta there as well. John Boy did wait all day there, whereas it wasn't your fault, it was my fault, so charge on gas on there. But fair play, gentlemen. Then the D, lap 4, lap 5. Here we go, is this Steve and Foxy, I believe, maybe? Time we say right across the line there. That is Foxy. P3, then P4, runs wide again there. A couple of times he'd be stuck out there. D holds on to that. P3, and that's right, we do get into night time here because that is the MRL Midnight Racing League, and hopefully we'll be bringing you some maybe some rainy weather this season and some time progression here. 24 hours. Foxy made it by Steve there. Well, I was getting myself distracted there, but the two of them are still side by side here. Foxy, a wee mistake. Let Steve right through there, but then Steve was a bit wide there, but yeah, holds on to that. It's where are we? Lap 7. Lights on. There's P5, is it? Yep. Fanta right at the back, 35 seconds behind leaders. John right in front of him. That's the gap right there, if you can see it. Here we go again, these two going for it again. These two are, oh, how close can they get here? Across the line. Heading into lap 9 here, I think. Foxy, he's the man in front just now. And it's Steve, has to go a wee bit wider there into turn 1. Foxy holds on to it at that time, and these two were just tussling it out, lap after lap, as we'll soon discover. But this is your leader, lap 13. Round the bus stop there. D2 and Foxy has caught up, and Savoury here left Steve behind a wee bit. There's Steve there. And there's G. Oh, 20 seconds down the road there. Back to this fight for second and third. Foxy has got a really good drive on this straight here. Must be running less downforce maybe. Savoury will let that one go across the line. Oh, they get really close again there. That could have been difficult if there was more of a tap there. There you have it. Foxy up to P2. Dean 5th, John is 6th, Fanta 7. I do like good butt there, the orange and blue livery. This man, number 66, that's his number. If you've never known a D before, that's his number, 66. Oh, there, Foxy having a slide into turn 2 there, I think, and Savoury just couldn't dodge him, but through he goes, and Steve as well there. He's through, and is that Savoury waiting as well? Oh, I don't know why Savoury's waiting. Maybe he had to give a place back here, I think. P-Car's glitch here, maybe. And G, I'll get him a bit closer to the battle at the front. And John Boy here, 57 behind. I do like his colours, yellow, not quite Steve yellow, with a bit of blue in there. And myself. Get tucked in there, Fanta. Sucking up that last place as we watch the D heading into lap 15, I think, there. And Steve up to second, there we go. Foxy, after his good efforts, his good moves, he's always been in the action as well, but somehow he finds himself in P3. Savoury putting him under all sorts of pressure again into that corner that he doesn't like there. And Savory knows that. Oh, and it's after the corner then. After the corner, he's still struggling. Oh, and he done so well there not to slam into Savory there, coming across the grass. He must have been hard on the brakes. Having his issues and out of control. So Savory away 3. It could have been so different. Could have been 2 of them out of the race, and he's still getting a really good drive on Savory there as we click away onto the leader here. Obviously there wasn't much change after all that action. There he is across the line. Lap 20. Here comes Steve. Taking that second spot on the podium, it looks it. David 69. And G. Oh, they're still fighting get on here with G and Foxy after his last incident. And Foxy could have probably maybe even challenged D for a win if it wasn't for all his excited mistakes, we'll call them. Down this bank for the last time here. Oh, is it going to be a photo finish for 4th and 5th? One high, one low. Inside, outside. Oh, and Foxy takes it there. Right in the last bend. Yeah, he probably deserves that. Then we have a wee wiggle across the line there, and a wee tap there, brilliant. And do we click in with John or... Yeah, we still get time to click in with John here, P6. Lovely driving. A finish is a finish at the end of the day, and it's always brilliant. You learn so much by finishing across the line there, and he knows where his lights are as well now. Fanta bringing it home, P7, first one as well. I'll take that. Room for improvement there, but yeah, I don't know why the lights weren't flashing there, but they off as they cross the line. And where are we going here? Why is it clipping into this at Road America already here? And obviously I've messed the clips up here, not aware of this. But we've got the D lap 3 here. Wow, I'm sure we'll click back to the start of this race, but as it is, this is a oh no way, it's actually, yep, I remember now how that clip sneak in there. It's a practice session for midweek here. The D cockpit view, just to see first gear there. This is Road America. We'll not even see this race till next week. I don't even want to fast forward this, I'll just keep watching it just now and keep commenting. Yep, oh yeah. There's Fanta sneaking in there with a bit of live commentary there. And I've not even got a technique done in this track yet to deliver you all the tweaks in action here, but you need a wee lift into that corner, 4th gear in the exit, up to 5th there, up to 6 before the next one as well. Come on, 6, 6, 6. Oh, you should have maybe went. You can go to 6 before you get there. And there's 6 now. Breaking down into 2nd here. Last 2 corners here at Road America practice. I just see my phone flashing there, I see Savory, but... And my phone's flashing there as well, guys. Cheers, Fanta. Enjoying this lap here, right? Cockpit view, watching the speedway and that. I don't need to talk because I'm already talking. 56 for the new. Is this going to beat it? No, but it's still 156. What? Back in a minute, guys, for the next time. Right, back in a minute. Hopefully this clip gets at the road and... sorry about this, guys, but it's quite funny that it's made its way in there. Come on, let's get back to the race here. Right, alright, and it's a 2-minute 14. The last one there. Bring you a bit of live practice session here. Come on, where's the start of my next clip? Can't believe that ended up in there. I've got my notebook here as well. And there we are. Jeez, oh. So a wee bit of a practice session in between the two races there. Finally, we make it to the start of Imola. Again, if you like what you see, you've got a bit of racing, a bit of practice. And there you have it, we're at the grid for Imola here. We've got a D, Savory, Foxy, John Boyd 4th, Steve 5th, and myself at the back here. Can't remember, no, that was the race tonight. I got a jump start, so no jump starts there for MD. And it is a tricky corner, that first corner there, and Steve's off. Riding right away. You've never really caught it there, so Steve, he's off. Oh, that's right, yep, yeah, you just see Fanta come in there as well. Maybe a bit hot, maybe our guys in front a bit slow, but whatever. Fanta hits Steve there. You'll see here, there it is, right there. Yeah, apologies for that one right away. I'll make it back track. Steve's trying to make it back track, but this is Foxy and P3, Savory, and then D up front once again. Foxy, keep on the road. Oh, who's that off it? Is that John? John's going for a bit of gravel and a bit of grass here. Still lap one here. Did Fanta and Steve get through there? No, and there John Boy's still in 4th here, so how's John Boy still in 4th after being away off track like that? Well, let's get back to right, that was the first corner incident between. Yeah, so we drifted off quite a bit there between the Steve. Steve must have had to give me that back there because yeah, it was his fault. When that was John going off, that G goes through. All right, oh G's a spin as well there. But let's in fact he's off track as well, so that's how there wasn't much overtaking going on there after all the mistakes. So Fanta's in the back anyway, again. The D at the front. Found a great European track here, Imola GP man, up to a chicane. And I just bagged these clips out and I've done my homework, so I'm maybe need to flick through my notebook to find previous Imola track information if I want to bring you that, but you don't want to hear the boring stuff, you just want to watch this racing. And watch these three guys going through here. So G, Steve, Fanta there. The D, Savory. Foxy. What's Foxy? Make it stick this time here. P3. Settle down. Move forward. John Boy. Another great start. P4. Owen Steve's on the back of G here. Fanta's just watching. What's happening here? Also G into first chicane there. Turn 3-4. It's away with that one, but two of them running away there, but Steve. I think, yeah, Steve just nips right through there. After all over the place himself, and Fanta's shutting up the gap as well. So G struggling there. Don't know what lap it is here, but that is your leader. Lap 3. 2.5 seconds in front. And Savory Foxy, oh, and G again. Struggling into that last cut of corner there. Penultimate corner there. Downhill braking. Catches the curb. Spins round. Fanta as will get back. Yep, Fanta get back. So Fanta's off last place into 6th and Steve, G having another wobble, try to get back on track. Rusty tyres there, try to get it put down too early. The Savory's not giving D any big gap, any leeway up front. John only 11 seconds behind here. Steve's he'll be catching mid-race pace Steve again. Oh, and there it is. A mistake into the barrier. So that's got a hit. A bit of damage there. Steve makes his way through. Dead easy for a man coming through there and then trying to get unsettled and make a mistake himself. But how'd Fanta not get by here as well? Where's Fanta and all this? There's Steve here. Don't bite it. There's the leader. Steve having a wiggle. Oh, having a wiggle. Oh, the leader. Leader's off track. There's Savory. Savory through. They're D behind him. Never quite caught that there, but another wee wiggle with D there. He's really struggling big time, this man. I see he's off track there. He's dusty tyres, eh? Yeah, he didn't recognise that. Next cut of corners there, same kind of incident. Steve through as well. What's happened to the D here? He's slipping right down the field. There he looks as if he's glitching about there as well. Maybe it's a clean glitch there. There's John Boy P5 catching up the D. Who's just tumbling right down the field here. And another mistake, another spin. I'm sure that's not him that's driving that car there. Yeah, that's a game disconnection there, I think, because the D doesn't behave like that after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 incidents. So back to pits there for D. Looks as if he's disconnected. Savoury, your new leader, lap 6. So it's still actually early doors in this race here. Up there, the D back out. Oh, no, I'm saying there's the D back out, but click back to lap 5. Let's see how this all started out then. Just all cool there. Oh, look at that, a tight, yep, that must be the wee disconnection dead zone or something there. And then after this, I don't know if D's even driving this car or not. Doesn't look like it. So yeah, that's what happened there. Back to lap 8 here, this man, the champ for last season, leading the race. Johnny fourth looked a bit slow going round there. Ah, that's right, he's carrying some damage. Yeah, and there's that, yeah. That was a good mistake, good spin. This is Fanta coming round as well. Does he catch up some time here? Does he catch? Yeah, he does. He catches John there. John probably off the gas there. Let's Fanta through before he charges back in track. Fanta up to 4th. Savoury, number 14 here. Lights on. Steve. P3. Again, back to Savoury, not much change here in the positions and that, there are actions happening between these clips, but lap 12 we are, and this is your man Fox here, and Fana P4 holding on to that with John piling on the pressure here, he's right on the exit there, and this, yeah, he'll probably realised there, yeah, time to get to the pits. Carrying some damage, and G, oh, back to G, and but agricultural practices there, man, again on the grass. This man always gives you everything. Whether he's in the tarmac, the curbs or the sand or gravel. Like I say, we're back watching him. Always up to something, but this man's Savoury. Hopefully he can keep a hold of this one. Yep. Lap 19. So that was a good lap, jump of 5 laps here. Into the end of this race here. Round 2. And we do go for the fun clips now. This man's rounding the last couple of turns. I do love that shot right there. Coming out to the line. There it is, cross the line. Davey, 20 laps at Imola here. Here comes Foxy. Takes that second step. Here's the gaffer, Steve, here he comes. So a bit spread out there tonight. There's only 7 of them, missing a few drivers again. Hopefully there'll be a few back next week, might make it up to 9. But I've got prior knowledge and we don't make up to 9, it's still 7. Still a lot of guys enjoying it, that's joining. Number 33 in that last podium spot there, Steve. So the week after that, I'm sure we'll hopefully they hitting double figures, get the 10 in. As you watch Fanta take P4. First 2 rounds of this championship, Fanta's happy with that early 4th place there. Get the 8 points up before all the big boys join. And we go for some on-board clips again. Flashing the lights. Fanta knows where his lights are. That is a lovely livery in it. Hashtag Zero. And John Boy down the home there, P5, then G, then D, obviously a disconnection. But again, guys, that rounds it off for round 1, round 2. And I've already competed in round 3 and round 4, so I'm just about to get the clips started as well and get off to a flyer this week and get them all organised. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and hopefully you enjoy round 3 and 4 coming a few days. So catch you next time, man.